Good evening. Sorry I'm so late today. It's been a long day, but here it is. Skippyjon Jones, Lost in Spice. There is going to be a Spanish accent. I'm muy bueno at it, as you will see. It's going to be fantastic. I've read this before. This too is brought to you by the Richards family. Here we go. Taylor's excited. I don't know if you guys know, but Taylor, my daughter, is behind all of the magic, and she gets to really see it all firsthand. Okay, here we go. Skippyjon Jones was nuts about Mars because it was the red planet. I love red. That's what I said. And I musty put some rusty in my big boy bed. So off he went to the kitchen where Mama and the girls were starting supper. We're making tuna poodle casserole, crooned his sister Jilly Boo Jones. Tuna noodle casserole, corrected Mama. A poodle is a dog, and we don't eat dogs. Skippyjon thinks he's a dog, said Jezebel. Yeah, agreed Jujubee. He thinks he's a chihuahua because his ears are too big for his head, added Jezebel. That's enough, scolded Mama. Pinkie Pie's ears are just fine. But Pinkie Pie was oblivious to their chatter. May I please borrow your bottles of red spice, Mama? He asked politely. Yes, you may, replied Mama, pleased with her boy's manners. But you better not be thinking of doing any sprinkling. Nuh-uh, said Skippy, blinking, or tasting, pasting, or wasting. If you know what is good for you, she added. Well, Skippyjon Jones always knew what was good for him. And that was bouncing and pouncing and rocketing in the rusty red dust. Oh, I'm Skippyjon Jones, and I'm in a big race to be the first dog to bounce into space. Then a bit of the spice tickled his nose and, chewy! The kitty boy sneezed. Holy hot tamales! Exclaimed Skippyjon Jones as he shot past his reflection. What's up with that doggy in the mirror? Then, using his very best Spanish accent, he said, You are not a Siamese cat, dude. You are a wicked red chihuahua. And quicker than you can say, jumping jacks on Jupiter, the kitty boy found his mask and cape, a mirror, a marble, and his sock monkey. He stuffed these and a few other things into his spacesuit while he sang in a muy soft voice. My name is Skippito Fresquito, and I think there are Martian perritos. Some say the green creatures share all of my features. I hope it's not just fabolitos. Back in the kitchen, the girls were being a big help to Mama Junebug Jones. I love noodles, declared Jilly Boo. Noodles are silly, said Jezebel. That's because they're nude, said Jujubee. They're not nude, said Jilly Boo, giggling. They're naked. And she tossed one up to the ceiling where it stuck. But Skippyjon Jones wasn't stuck at all. He was suited up and ready for the liftoff. The astronaut Ito took one small step into his closet for chihuahuas. And one giant leap into the universe for Los Chimichangos. He was well into his orbit when a comet covered in crazies cruised by. Who goes there? Hollered Skippito. Martian, came the answer. Martian who? Martian to your closet and get us some frijoles, dude, said the voice. Poquito Tito, exclaimed Skippito. Is that you, amigo? Si, it is all of us, los chimichangos, said Poquito Tito, the smallest of the small ones. We are going to build a chili polvo pipeline from Mars to Earth, Papito. Not the chili powder pipeline, declared Skippyjo. Exactamente, howled the doggies. ¿Por qué? Asked Skippyjo. Because, amigo, began Don Diego, the biggest of the small ones. The chili powder on Mars is muy caliente, and it will keep us very warm en el invierno. The cuckoo comet and the kitty boy made it to Mars with a soft landing. Ooh, sighed Diego. That felt marvelous. Then he turned to glance at Skippyjo. No offense, Poco Coco, but why the suit de la nieve? That's Don Diego. Oh, dear Jesus. It's not a snowsuit, declared Skippyjo. It's a spacesuit. Dude, you don't need a spacesuit up here, said Poquito Tito. You need a spice suit. Mars is covered in the chili powder, Chico. This made the perros go loco in the rojo singing, Chili-roo, chili-ree, chili-rito. It's a wag of the tail for Skippyjo, for there's nothing as nice as a rollin' hot spice in the light of the Martian moonitos. But a roll in the rojo should have been a no-no, because quicker than you can say monkeys making meatballs, Skippyjo rolled and rolled and rolled in the opposite direction from his pipeline puchitos. Phew, said Skippyjo, panting. You boys are right. The spicito is hot. The astronito was so calor under the collar that he just had to take off his spice suit. Muchachos! He called out. There was no answer. Uh-oh, Skippyjo said to himself. I'm lost in spice. But the astronauto did not panic. He grabbed his binoculars and climbed up onto a roca, and that's when he saw it. Holy green gorillas, gulped Skippyjo. It's a marcianito. The puchito pounced just a whisker away from the unearthly creature. Dude, your ears are too big for your head. Your ears are too big for your head. Your head is too big for your body. Your head is too big for your body. You are not a Martian. You are not a Martian. No, I know I'm not a Martian, dude, said Skippyjo. I am a Chihuahua, just like you. To prove his point, Skippyjo ran back to his spacesuit and pulled out the little rojo mirror he had packed. Look, said Skippyjo, holding it up so both their faces showed. We are tweens. Okay. You guys aren't helping. The Martian was so mesmerized that he could not take his uno ojo off himself. Skippyjo was so excited that he could not stop hopping and flapping his arms. Then all of a sudden he remembered that he was lost. Hey, come on, uno ojo, called the kitty boy. We've got to find mis amigos. But uno ojo said nada. He simply sat and stared at his image in the mirror. Okie dokie ro, said Skippyjo. I'll go, but you have to keep an eye on my stuff, especially my sock monkey. Then he took off faster than a tiddlywink in a tornado. He didn't have to go far. In less time than it takes to tickle a termite, Skippyjo found his cucuritos cooped up inside a crater. Dudes! Shouted Skippyjo. Dude, whispered Don Diego. You are just in tiempo. In time for what? Skippyjo asked. Hombres de la Marte, said Poquito Tito with a shiverito. Not the men from Mars, declared Skippyjo. The mere mention of Martians made the muchachos go mad. Knock, knock. Who goes there? Verde Martians everywhere. Slurpy sloppy ice cream cones, speedy in the spicy zones, mossy Martians on the move. What do they think they have to prove? We did not come here to fight. We want to build. We will not bite. Then Skippyjo felt the fur stand up on the back of his neck. Because the Critter's crater was about to have single crazy creatures for company. Holy hoopleheads, hollered Skippyjo. Here they come! Before Skippyjo could think what to do, the Verde visitors piled out of their spice buggy, bearing all of Skippyjo's stuff. 2 were green and mossy, while the 3rd was green and bossy. The 4th was green and funky, and the 5th was green and... Monkey! Yelled Skippyjo. That's my sock monkey! Diddle, declared Skippyjo's one-eyed Martian twin, emerging from the green group before him. Without saying another palabra, Skippyjo picked up his monkey's paw and pulled. First, Skippyjo yanked it this way. Then Uno-Ho-Ho yanked it that way. It's Tago Monkito! Cheered the chimichangas. On the count of 3, the papitos planned to pull tambien. But as the doggy shouted, Uno! The Martians hollered, Oh-ho! And uh-oh! Uno-Oho let a go-go! Sending the kitty boy flying. Skippyjo and his sock monkey hurtled head first back to earth and out through his closet door. Kaboom! He hollered, breaking the sound barrier and maybe his head. Skippyjon Jones! Exclaimed Mama, rushing into his room. What on earth are you doing? The kitty boy stood up and shook off a cloud of red spice. I didn't do anything on Earth, Mama, replied Skippyjon. I did everything on Mars. Oh, that's terrific, Major Tom, said Mama. Then she straightened the kitty boy's ears. You must be starving. Later that night, the kitty boy looked up at the starry sky. Mars, he muttered, beginning to bounce. Oh, I'm Skippyjon Jones, and I like my red jammies, 'cause they're made from the wool of green Martian lammies. Stop bouncing, Pinkie Pie, scolded Mama. I'm not pink, I'm red, said Skippy. It's over, Red Rover, said Mama. Just go to sleep. And that's exactly what he did. The end. Good night.